mothers of the land, I welcome you, my relatives and friends. Good morning.
Yes.
My name's Ricky D. Reyes, Native American. We have Sally Avila, medicine woman, and we're going to do the 4 directions prayer. Prayer of healing, because we all need healing. The battle, even our own personal healing. But first, I'd like to recognize a friend of mine that was here. He had a family that fought in the Alamo, Native American family. This is Bud Norrington, Mary Norrington. They had Native American relatives. It's not marked or dictated anywhere in any record, but they know who their family is. So this prayer is not just for them, for the Native Americans, but for all of us, for all of you. We're all made of the same cosmic dust on this planet that we're traveling on. And I also like to introduce Kathy DeBree here, Diane, Barry.
I'm sidekick.
And I'd like to invite any friends who would like to come up to it with us to pray. If you want, just stand there and just enjoy the moment, because that's all we have is the moment, the here and now. So if you'd like, you can come up here with us. Thank you, Peggy. So we pray to the 4 directions because we seek balance in our lives. The east, south, west, north. And these 4 directions correspond with the 4 seasons: spring, summer, fall, winter. The 4 elements, we've all heard it: fire, land, water, and wind. The 4 struggles that each of you deal with every day and every night, every moment. If you listen, you can hear it. And our lives. We're born in the east, we live in the south, we cross over to the spirit world in the west, and the spirit world in the north. Then we're reborn, the cycle, just like the seasons. That's the Native American way, many ancient cultural ways as well. So we'll turn and face the east. Diane. When they are home, when they are home, when they are home, when they are, when they are home, when they are home, hey ho, yeah, yeah. East represents spring, new growth. It also is the beginning of new day. And as the day is new, so is our lives, our spirit. Every day you should live it to the fullest. And we thank Grandfather for the innate intelligence of figuring things out, because everything begins with a thought. Thank you, Grandfather, for giving us the innate ability to figure things out, but balance it by not letting us make excuses for our wrongdoings. When we turn to the south, the sign of the children. The south, the symbol of land. As the sun rises, we can see all the land, the material our Father has given us to create what we need to. The minerals to create our instruments, our toys, our future. So we thank the Great Spirit for giving us las ganas, the willpower to do what we need to do, but balance it by not letting us hesitate, for often we have a thought and never act upon it. We turn to the west. Yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, ho. 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 The West, the autumn of our lives. The Mayans would cry when the sun set and pray to the ancestors that the sun would rise again. It is the beginning of night. And as we take time in the evening, we see the majestic clouds bringing us the living waters. And we thank Grandfather for giving us the ability to look within our soul, memory, but balance it by not letting us overindulge in the pleasures of life. And we turn to the north. Lejo, lejo, amayen. Lejo, lejo, amayen. As the cool winter winds bring us the white snow, so does time bring us the white hairs, the ancestors' wisdom. And we thank the ancestors for giving us the ability to stand back and act upon a proper manner at each situation, but not stand so far back as to leave us in isolation. For we are social creatures. We need each other. And that's why we have gatherings such as this with our brothers and sisters, to remember our past, to live, be aware of the future which we can create. Then we turn back to the center, to the here and now, because that's all we have. And we thank Mother Earth for the water and the ground that grows our food, for the air that fills our lungs, and for the eternal skies which remind us that our bodies will die, but our souls will live on and be reborn in the cycle of life. So we take time to thank all the ancestors. Lejo, que cue, que cue, que cue, hana 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 way, hana 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 way, que cue, que cue.
Handa, handa, handa way, handa, handa, handa way.
Que cue, que cue, que cue, handa 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 way, handa 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 way. Que cue, que cue, que cue, handa 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 way, handa 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 way. Thank you all. Thank you for bearing with us. Thank you for my friends being up here with us. Thank you again.
donde hay tinieblas, pongo yo la luz.
And where there is sadness, joy.
Y donde hay tristeza, pongo yo alegría.
Diane Baird Barber, State Association of the Texas Pioneers.
Are there any additional floral presenters here at dawn at the Alamo? Please come forward.
Compañeros de armas, estos restos que hemos tenido el honor de conducir en nuestros hombros son de los valientes héroes que murieron en el Alamo. Sí, mis amigos, ellos prefirieron 1000 veces morir que rendirle servicio al yugo del tirano. ¡Qué ejemplo tan brillante! Digno de anotarse en las páginas de la historia. El genio de la libertad parece estarlo viendo desde su elevado trono, desde donde, con semblante halagueño, nos señala diciendo: ahí tenéis a vuestros hermanos Travis, Bowie, Crockett y otros, varios que tienen su valor, los colocan en el número de mis héroes. Sí, soldados y conciudadanos, estos son los entes meritorios a quienes el revés de la fortuna en la presente campaña entregó sus cuerpos a la ferocia de sus enemigos, los cuales bárbaramente, semejándolos a los brutos, fueron atados de pies y arrastrados hasta este punto, donde fueron reducidos a ceniza. Yo os convido a que, poniendo por testigo los venerables restos de nuestros dignos compañeros, digamos al mundo entero: Texas será libre, independiente, o pereceremos con gloria en los combates. Companions in arms, these remains, which we have the honor of carrying on our shoulders, are those of the valiant heroes who died in the Alamo. Yes, my friends, they preferred to die 1,000 times rather than submit themselves to the tyrant's yoke. What a brilliant example, deserving of being noted in the pages of history. The spirit of liberty appears to be looking out from its elevated throne with its pleasing mien and point to us, saying, there are your brothers, Travis, Bowie, Crockett, and others whose valor places them in the rank of my heroes. Yes, soldiers and fellow citizens, these are worthy beings who, by twist of fate, during the present campaign, delivered their bodies to the ferocity of their enemies, who barbarously treated as beasts, were bound by their feet and dragged to this spot, where they were reduced to ashes. The venerable remains of our worthy companions are witnesses. I invite you to declare to the entire world, Texas shall be free and independent, or we shall perish in glorious combat. Colonel Juan N. Seguin, Commander, San Antonio, there, Texas, Army of the Republic of Texas. And now, please join us in a moment of silence to remember these brave men.
Shoulder, arm. Order, arm.